In a shocking turn of events, Gervonta Davis's demand for a staggering $150 million to face Ryan Garcia in a rematch has been met with acceptance. In a recent live stream, the Saudi entertainment mogul Turki Alalshik confirmed that he's willing to meet this demand, setting the stage for what could be one of the biggest boxing events in history. Davis and Garcia have already made headlines with their previous showdown in March 2023, a fight that not only lived up to the hype but smashed records. Fans were treated to a spectacular clash of styles and personalities, with Garcia bursting out of the gates, eager to overwhelm Davis. However, Davis's calm demeanor and strategic prowess highlighted why he's known as Tank. A decisive knockdown in the second round shifted momentum, and by the seventh, a well-placed body shot sent Garcia to the canvas, sealing his fate. The aftermath of that fight left Garcia with a bitter taste. He attributed his defeat to the weight cut and a controversial rehydration clause, leading him to call for a rematch. His determination was palpable when he showed up at Davis's latest fight donning a rematch Mib shirt, signaling he wasn't backing down. Davis, ever the showman, responded on social media, reiterating that he'd entertain a rematch only if the financial terms were right. "I text that ass again. Tell them boys to give me $150 million. I'm coming," Davis boldly declared. This demand raised eyebrows across the boxing community, with some fans labeling it outrageous while others recognized the financial success of their first encounter. With Saudi Arabia now stepping into the fray, the possibility of this rematch becoming a reality has fans buzzing. Turki Alalshik, a key figure in Saudi Arabia's efforts to host high-profile sports events, has reportedly agreed to Davis's monetary conditions. He recognizes the potential of this rematch to draw massive international interest and generate significant revenue. After what Ryan did in upsetting Devin, this fight could surpass 2 million pay-per-view buys, Alalshik remarked, indicating that it could rival historical bouts like Mayweather versus De La Hoya. However, the idea of hosting such a high-stakes fight in Saudi Arabia has sparked controversy. Critics argue that the country's involvement in sports is a strategic move to distract from its human rights issues. Yet, many fighters, including Davis and Garcia, are primarily motivated by the lucrative paydays such events offer. For Garcia, the road to a rematch is complicated by his current suspension due to a positive test for a banned substance following his fight with Devin Haney. This suspension lasts until April, meaning any potential rematch would have to wait until after that period. Nonetheless, Garcia remains vocal about his desire for a rematch, insisting he was robbed of a fair fight last time and vowing to come back stronger. The tension between these two fighters is palpable and only intensifies the narrative surrounding their potential rematch. Garcia views this as an opportunity to reclaim his pride, while Davis sees it as another chance to solidify his legacy as one of boxing's elite fighters. The contrasting styles they bring into the ring, Davis's methodical power versus Garcia's explosive speed, promise an electrifying encounter. Despite the excitement, skepticism exists. Critics argue that Garcia's focus on excuses rather than improvement could undermine his chances in a rematch. Others wonder if Davis's $150 million demand is merely a tactic to avoid the fight altogether. Nevertheless, the consensus among fans is that when these two meet again, it could lead to fireworks. The boxing landscape continues to evolve, and this rematch could be a pivotal moment for both fighters. While Davis is often hailed for his knockout power and star presence, Garcia's speed and flashy combinations make him a formidable opponent. As both fighters prepare for what lies ahead, the stakes have never been higher. As they navigate the complexities of negotiations and personal challenges, one thing is clear: boxing fans are in for a treat. The drama, the rivalries, and the stories behind these fighters will keep the world engaged. Will Davis stick to his demand? Can Garcia overcome his suspension and reclaim his shot at glory? Only time will tell, but the anticipation is already palpable. The boxing world holds its breath as these two stars prepare for what promises to be an unforgettable chapter in their careers. With Turki Alalshik's backing, the fight could become a global spectacle, drawing in fans and money from around the world. The narrative surrounding Davis and Garcia is not just about their skills in the ring. It's about redemption, legacy, and the fierce competition that makes boxing a sport